Text 6. Papyrus Lansing. Advice to a Young Egyptian. This anonymous Egyptian text, known as the Papyrus Lansing, was written between 1350 and 1200 BCE. At the time, the government was growing in size and required more people to be educated as scribes. This document served as both a text for student scribes to practice copying and an encouragement for their choice of profession. See for yourself with your own eye. The occupations lie before you. The washerman's day is going up, going down. All his limbs are weak from whitening his neighbor's clothes every day, from washing their linen. The maker of pots is smeared with soil. His hands, his feet are full of clay. He is like one who lives in the bog. The odor of the cobbler is penetrating. His hands are red, like one who is smeared with blood. The watchman spends a night of toil, just as one on whom the sun shines. The merchants travel downstream and upstream. They are as busy as can be, carrying goods from one town to another. They supply him who has wants. The carpenter who is in the shipyard carries the timber and stacks it. If he gives today the output of yesterday, woe to his limbs. The shipwright stands tall behind him to tell him evil things. His outworker, who is in the fields, is the toughest of all the jobs. He spends the day loaded with his tools, tied to his toolbox. When he returns home at night, he is loaded with the toolbox and the timbers, his drinking mug, and his whetstones. The scribe, he alone, records the output of them all. Source: Merriam-Lichtheim, Ancient Egyptian Literature, A Book of Readings, Volume 2, The New Kingdom, from Berkeley, University of California Press, published in 1976.